everybody, my name is Helena.
My name is Josie.
And together we are MMGO Baking Studios. Today we will be telling you how to bake bread rolls.
First off, you need flour. White bread flour. 500 grams. Next you need salt.
2 teaspoons of salt. A 7-gram sachet of yeast.
Next up you have oil.
3 tablespoons of oil.
300 mils of lukewarm water. Look at that.
As you can see, only 5 ingredients for these bread rolls. You can also make this as a loaf.
Not to mention that you also need a bowl.
A bowl.
So to start off with, you need your bowl.
A glass bowl, preferably. Then you will need to pop your 500 grams of flour into it. Then you will put your 2 teaspoons of salt in there. Now get a spoon and make a well in the center.
So like a little hole.
Like this. You can't even see that. So now you will get your 7-gram fast action sachet of yeast, cut the top off, and pour it into the well. So good, put it in the lid. Just a bit. Okay, so next you will pop in your oil.
Oil.
Yes, oil. Sunflower oil or olive oil, it's up to you.
I just got an empty pot.
It's up to you.
Okay. Next you take your water, your beautiful water, and you pour it into the well. Now, some will overflow.
Something magical will happen here.
Watch this.
The oil-water mixture peels away and the flour is dry.
And now we're just going to mix the bowl. It will look disgusting for a bit. But just mix it, mix it, mix it. Make disgusting sounds. Coming close.
And listen to the sounds.
Yeah.
Put it in the oven, eat it.
No, don't.
Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that, please. Off the spoon. Pop the spoon
And then
down
also
and
remember
start
to-
kneading it into the bowl. We'll check in when it's kneaded enough to transfer to the board.
Oh yeah, make sure you have a breadboard because you need that to like knead. So here is your dough kneaded. Okay, so now you have to make sure that you have cut out your wooden board, or just a board, and put some bread flour on it.
Now I'm going to grab this sticky dough monster and pop it onto the board.
So let's knead this now.
This is called the window pane test. This is our window.
And this is the
Josie
bread.
here has grabbed a little bit of the dough. She needs to separate it a little bit. If you can see the light coming through with no gaps, then it's ready. This obviously is not, so get it back and stop kneading one bit.
Stop. Can you get some more flour in here, please? So once your dough is ready, you need to get the bowl that you used before and you need to put it back in this bowl.
But we need to prepare the bowl first. Get some kitchen roll
Kitchen roll.
and the oil that you previously used.
Here's the oil that we used before. Oh my god.
So we're going to pour some oil into the bowl. There we go.
And then you're going to move it around the kitchen roll so that it covers like the whole inside of the bowl.
Once the bowl is prepared and ready, make your dough into a little ball. Then we're going to plop it into the bowl.
Okay, so this is going to prove for 1 hour. And so you're going to put a tea towel over it for that hour. Okay, so it has been 1 hour and our bread has proved. So let's go. Okay, so your bread should look something like this. Quite shiny because obviously the bowl has been coated in oil. What you need to do, we're just going to punch down the air holes, like
The air bubbles.
8 air bubbles, like so. And just keep doing that. We're just going to do that quickly.
This is the time to decide how many rolls you're going to make. So I'm going to get a bread knife and chop up our long line. So some obviously will be smaller than others, but you're not going to be perfect. Another thing you can do is if you've folded the bit in half and there's a slit that just won't go together, here's a trick. I have a wet fingertip here. I'm just going to moisten the inside of that crack.
Moisten. You are going to need a tray. So it's just a general baking tray, you know, nothing special.
So now we're going to bring the bread rolls one by one onto the grease-proof paper, which is lining the baking tray. Now we're going to leave these to proof for a further hour.
Meanwhile, please enjoy this time lapse of us washing up.
So, the bread has been proving for a further hour. It's time.
So as you can see, they're grown a bit. Make sure you don't touch them. So now we're going to score them and sprinkle them with flour.
You just need to sprinkle it all over them. Not too much.
So once your bread rolls have flour on them and they've been scored, you need to put them in the roasting oven. And that is in ovens, like not ovens.
Yeah.
So put them in the hottest oven. Make sure you move the shelf to the bottom of the oven. And then your rolls cook in. So we're going to check these in 20 minutes to see how they're doing. Okay, so these are our rolls. They've all kind of merged together.
Thank you for watching and learning how to make wonderful bread rolls.
Enjoy your bread rolls.